In this video, I'll be using a real account that I have specifically for training purposes. You'll see actual trades done in real time with real money. Everything was recorded live as it happened. So strap yourself into your beanbag chair and let's get started. Good morning everyone, this is Tony Sizemore with Option Elements in the FX Elements trading room again this morning with the currencies. It is 9:45. Today is Wednesday, January the 11th. We're just getting started here in the currencies this morning. I've laid out a few orders. Nothing's been filled as of yet. Actually, never mind. Looks like while I wasn't looking, it looks like I actually did get filled on the British pound Australian dollar here. Here on the red line, we sold 500 units of the British pound Australian dollar. Let's go take a look at our trade log. Okay, here we are. Here's our British pound that we sold here at 9.30. Sold those at 65.2. We also bought in the night market. I had an order in to buy an additional 100 of our Euro New Zealand dollar pair, which is our position trade, which is still the nemesis for us here. Unfortunately, I'll show you that in a second. But first, let's get back to this one here. What we want to do is, I've got my order in here, but I haven't transmitted it yet. Let's go ahead and put our buy order in to buy those 500 back at 37. We're at 38 by 39. So we'll see if we can get picked off here. We're on the bid. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we covered that. Let's see. Here's our P&L on that trade. That took all of 15 minutes. That's nice. All right, here is our position trade right here. As you can see, our green line is where our break-even line is now. The blue line right here, which you can hardly see, is the additional purchase where we bought 100 more. So now we're long 300 of the Euro New Zealand dollar. Of course, you know, it's going nowhere but south every single day, literally about 100 points every single day. Look at the chart. Look at that. Wow, what a sell-off. That's pretty serious sell-off right there. Here's a yearly chart. Last time you saw, you know, something similar to that was right here, and that was the low, and of course we're a couple of 100 points below that now. So anyway, here we are. We've had, well, let's take a longer, I'll even show you a longer term chart of this. It's interesting. Go back 3 years. There we have it. That's a 3-year chart. So, you know, obviously we're at the lows. At some point, we're going to get this sharp rally up that you see here and here and here and here and here at some point. Now, don't know when that point's going to be, obviously, but hopefully, like I said before, hopefully it'll be sooner than later. That's for sure. But we're building our position in that, and we trade the position trade just like we trade our day trades. In other words, we put our initial tranche on, and then if it keeps going against us, we add a little bit more, and then we add a little bit more. So hopefully at the turn, we have our largest position size. So anyway, here we are with that one. So that's hurting our P&L today. If we go in and look at our portfolio, you can see that we made 1,400 on our British pound Australian dollar, but our position trade with the Euro New Zealand is down 2,000 on the day. So we've got a net minus 600 for the day so far. So let's go back into our charts. Got a buy order situated in the British pound right here, trying to buy at 51. We're 58 by 59. We will keep an eye on that. Japanese yen. Let's put a buy order in on the yen. I like it right there. Okay, we're going to try to buy those at 24.5. We've already got our sell order in, which we missed by 1.5 pips this morning. Sometimes happens. All right, one more look. Let's see our Mexican. Okay. Here's our buy. What's our buy level? Okay. Nothing to report there. Okay, so that's where we are. We've got one trade under our belt for a profit of 1400. Let's see if we can make some more trades. I'll pause and I'll be back with you when we get close to an order being filled. I just moved our sell order down in the British pound down to this level. It was up somewhere up in here. Yeah, up here. I moved it down to 37. I moved it down to 75. So we get a little retracement back here. We may continue to see a sell-off down to here. I've seen that happen a lot. So we'll give that a try here. Bid 66 by 67. We'll see if we get filled on that, and I'll be back. Okay, it's just about 10 o'clock. We just got filled on our initial purchase for the British pound Japanese yen pair. You can see the green line right here represents our entry point where we're long. You can see we're long 500. We'll go to our trade log. Computer's running a little slow today. Here's our yen. We bought the 500 at 24.2 at 9.55. All right. So we are long 500, and we'll go in here, put in an additional buy order in case we continue to head down. Also, since the British pound and the British pound yen is highly correlated, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this buy order that I have in the British pound. Just cancel that out. Leave my sell order in because now we're trading the British pound Japanese yen over here. And they're highly correlated. These are the two charts. You can see this is the British pound USD. This is the British pound Japanese yen. And, you can see that they're pretty much, they trade the same. There's a little bit difference in them. The spread between them gets a little wider at times, but like as you can see, the British pound USD is down 124 pips. The British pound Japanese yen is only down 74. So it gives you an indication. So anyway, we're long that. That reminds me, need to bring my sell order down. Okay, we have that set. Okay, there we are. Take another look here, the GBP UAD, which is our Australian dollar. Yeah, I think I might like to sell some more of this a little higher. Yeah, there we go. Have an order in there. Our peso's going nowhere. Okay, there we are. Go ahead and pause, and I will be back when we get closer to an order being filled. Okay, back again. It is 10:30. It looks like we're getting close to possibly being filled on our second tranche of buy order for the British pound Japanese yen. As you can see, we've got our order in to buy at 18.10, and we're at 18.14 by 18.15, so we're kind of close to that. If we get filled there, that'll put us long 1 million, and then what we'll do is we'll adjust our sell order here. We'll bring that down, and we'll change it to selling the 1 million, or however many we get filled. It's easy to get filled on 500, so it should be 1 million. So we will see if that occurs. Meanwhile, still have our sell order in here in the British pound USD. Didn't get filled on it. And got a sell order in on the British pound Australian dollar up here. Got close to it, but no cigar. And our Mexican peso, still messing around. We haven't got filled on either order in it. So the only operable thing right at the moment is our British pound, Japanese yen. And as I said, we're getting close to the possibility of getting filled here at 10. So maybe we'll hold here for a minute. See if we get filled on that one. Well, looks like I'll pause here. We got close, but not just yet, so I'll be back. Well, we're getting close again to buying our second tranche of the British pound, Japanese yen. It's almost 11 o'clock, 2 minutes till. We're bid at 10. They're offering them at 11 and a half, 12. We'll see if they can offer them at 10. If so, we'll pick up another 500, and then we'll adjust our sell order. As you can see right here, they're bidding it, 12, asking 13. Thought I saw I saw a 10 and a half bid, but haven't seen an offer down there. So we'll see. Here's a 12. Okay, there we have it. Okay, we just bought our additional 500, so we're long a million. Now you see that the green line moved down. That's our break-even point. The blue hash mark is our second purchase order. That blue hash mark right there is the first purchase order. And here's our sell order that we had in there initially. So here's what we have to do now. We have to change that to selling the million, since we're now long a million. And we're going to pull that down to right there. Okay, so we're set. We're going to try to sell that million we bought at 26 and a half. We're 13.14. So see that. Let's see here. Don't have any other orders. Yes, I do. Sorry. Okay, just sold 500 of our Mexican peso. I thought I heard a chime. Okay, so we're short on the Mexican peso here at 61 and a half. So let's bring our buy order in here. Move that there. Okay, so we have that one set in there. All right. Okay, that's where we are right at the moment. Those are our two operable trades, and of course our long-term trade down here. The Euro New Zealand dollar still going down every day. Kind of getting tired of that. 100 pips down every day. Okay, let's hold there. I'll be back when we're close to orders being filled again. Okay, we're getting close to the possibility of getting filled on our buyback of our short 500 units of the British pound Mexican peso here. As you can see, our buy order is right here on the blue line at 98.96. We're bid 98.95, offered at 99.21, so we're pretty close here. There's our 500 right here. As you can see, we're on the bid ourselves. They're rounding it to the 5. So we'll see if we get covered here. Okay, there's the ding, and we are covered there. We have a 0 position. Trade log. Here's our Mexican. You see where we sold them, where we bought them. Okay. All right, that's our first trade in the Mexican peso today. And that's our, that's our third trade of the day. Let's recap. We've had one trade in the British pound Australian dollar right here. Made 1,400 on it. We had our Mexican peso trade, which we just closed, and we made 14,600 pesos on that, and that's approximately $600 profit US. All right, now we got to work our yen here. because we're down on it, we have two tranches laid out of 500 each, and as you can see, we're heading south. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start ratcheting. I'm going to start trading around this position, and I'm going to put in our sell order. I'm going to come back here. Okay, I'm moving our sell order there, and I'm going to change it to 500. That'll be our closing order for the second 500 that we just bought. And our yen is down 101. Okay, so we're going to have to do a bit of work on our yen, as you can see. But that's all right. What I might do is I might move our sell order for our first 500 that we bought. I might move that down to somewhere in here and sell those when the market retraces, if it retraces back up, and then buy them back again lower if it heads back down. I might do that. I have to decide here. Give it a couple of minutes. We're halfway through this 30-minute candle. It's 11:15, so I'm gonna watch this for a minute. When I decide if I'm gonna do that or make a change, I'll resume the recording. Okay, here we are back to our yen here. As you can see, it's still heading south here. So I think we're going to probably buy some more here coming up. We'll give it a little bit of chance to run up, that is, but we shall see. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to begin our ratcheting process, for lack of a better word. We're going to move our sell order down to here. We're going to sell the 500 of our million right here, and then perhaps buy them back lower than that if the market starts to bounce around in here. So that's our first order of business right here in our yen. And I'm going to go ahead and pause again, and I'll resume when we get closer to making our next move. The end. Thank you for watching.